Good morning, fifth graders. This is our last day of opinion writing, and then tomorrow there will be a test. So today there's only going to be review. So you might want to take a lot of notes today in order to study for it. The first thing I want to review is what the difference is between fact and opinion. Remember that a fact is true and it can be proven with research or evidence, and it can be verified, where an opinion is someone's belief. It is how somebody feels. And there could be difference. It's not always true. Not true. So remember the difference between fact and opinion. I want to remind you, if you need to take notes, most things that I write down should be written down as well. The next part I want to go over is creating a thesis statement. I know that this has been a struggle, but so many of you have made great progress in this area. There are 3 different parts to a thesis statement. There's your topic, your opinion, and your 3 reasons why. Tomorrow, when you either need to create a sentence or answer questions, if your thesis statement needs to be in 1 sentence. It is not longer than 1 sentence. So remember, this is like a math formula where you're going to take your topic and your opinion and then your 3 supporting reasons and put them into 1 sentence. This is the math formula that I have created. However, some of you, like I said last time, could switch this around, put the reasons first or the opinion first, but for the purpose and the most simplest way to do it is your topic, then your opinion, and your 3 reasons why. Remember when I talked about how, in my thesis statement to the left, the University of Oregon is the best college in Oregon because of its successful sports teams, academic program, and beautiful campus. If you recall what my topic is, what is my topic? My topic is the University of Oregon. And what am I claiming? What is my opinion here? My opinion would be that it is the best college in Oregon. And then my 3 reasons why. I have 3 reasons here. I'm running out of colors. Successful sports teams, academic program, and beautiful campus. Let's go over each part of a graphic organizer or a 5-paragraph essay. So here is our introduction paragraph. And our introduction paragraph has 3 different parts. So the first part is the lead, but for this purpose, I've called it something else. What if I called it? Do you guys remember? I called it a hook. So, and then your lead, you have different parts of the lead. And then your next part that you have is introduce the issue. I've also talked about this being background knowledge. So you're giving a little bit about the topic. Why is it controversial? And then the last part of it is going to be your thesis statement. So when you put each of these together, your first paragraph would be about 3 or 4 sentences. There are many ways that you can give a hook. So we talked about doing a quote spoken by a famous person, some sort of unusual detail, a fact, or a really strong statement, or a question. Then one of the examples we gave was an anecdote and how you give a little bit of a story. The next part of your 5-paragraph essay would be body paragraphs 1, 2, and 3. So there are 4 parts to your body paragraphs. So you're going to start with your topic sentence. And in your topic sentence, you're going to list your reason. Now remind yourselves, where do those reasons come from? Think about it for a moment. Where do those reasons come from? Those reasons come from your thesis statement. And then after the reason, you're going to start to give your evidence. So you're going to give your evidence from your thesis statement. This is where the research that you would have done or any articles, but you're going to want facts, which is the difference between a fact and opinion, that this is the true part. And then your bridge. This has been a little bit confusing for some people. So let me explain. When you have a reason for something, if I have my reason is that I think University of Oregon is the best college because of their successful sports teams. Well, I think everyone cannot dispute Oregon's women's basketball team and how excellent they were this year. So, or in past years. But I could give evidence, an article, something about maybe Sabrina. I could give some sort of article. And then the bridge would just be explaining how those two connect. How does a connection about a quote about Sabrina or the women's basketball team connect to why they have a successful sports team? Then the last part would be a concluding sentence, or you would transition to the next paragraph. Remember, you would do this 3 separate times because you have 3 different reasons. At this point, I'm hoping that a lot of you are saying, yeah, I know this. If you do, this is excellent news because you are really prepared. Please know that you can watch these videos, you can pause as many times as you need to, and you can also reach out to a teacher if you're having a hard time understanding any of this. The final part of your essay would be your conclusion paragraph. And within your conclusion paragraph, there are 3 different parts. So the first part would be to restate your thesis. I've suggested that you might want to change the words around and not write it exactly how you have it written in the first paragraph. Then the next part would just be to present your evidence and reasons in about 1 or 2 sentences. So you're just giving a summary of what you put in your body paragraphs. And then the last part would be a call to action. And that's really wanting your audience or your readers to really want to do something about this. Remember the difference between a persuasive and an opinion article. You're not trying to persuade your family to do something. You're not trying to persuade your family that they need to get you a puppy or something like that. But you're giving your opinion and your strong reasons why, and you're making them think, that might be a good idea. For those of you that like to see it in order, this would be your 5-paragraph essay, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, it would be a good idea to have all of these in order for this purpose. So if I ask you to put things in order tomorrow for your test, or if you have to move things around, you're going to want to put them in this order. The last piece of information that I'm going to review are your sentence starters. Now, like I said yesterday, there are many more that you could be using, but these were just some examples of some sentence starters. Yesterday, you guys did a really great job. Remember, a sentence starter is not a whole sentence. I just want to know the beginning part that transitions one sentence to the next. So it is not a whole sentence. But here are some examples. But tomorrow, if you gave a different example, that would be fine too. But here are some to get you started. I am not going to be reviewing MLA format because that was not a standard for this unit. However, I really just want you to keep in mind and remember why we do MLA format, and that is to keep a consistent guideline for when we document what research we have used. So somebody can look back and make sure you haven't plagiarized something, or that they can look back and say, wow, this person really knows their stuff and they're getting it from credible sources. So today there is no exit card. There's no way for you to, or no assignment for you to show your learning. Your exit card today will be to take a picture of the notes from today's lesson. And if you listen to my voice instruction, That was in my voice instruction, and that's been a big thing we've been working on in 5th grade, is for you to listen in order and follow each of the directions. So take a picture of your notes from today and turn that into Seesaw, and then be ready for the test tomorrow. Today at 10:30, Miss Gabriel will be holding a small group for opinion writing if anybody needs any clarifying questions on this. Good luck.